Hi, I'm Jill Menze, news editor at PhocusWire, and I'm here with Elnur, who is CEO of HalalBooking. So thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yes. So you just finished your launch presentation on stage, so I wanted to dig into that a little bit more. You know, with HalalBooking, can you talk about what the primary customer problem is you're trying to solve with the site?
There are lots of people, millions of people, who when they book their family holiday, they have additional requirements, which we call halal needs requirements, which are not addressed by any OTA. There are lots of niche players, small players, agencies, which manually solve it, but nobody has solved it at a scale and globally. So that's a problem we solve. It might be something to do with food, halal food, or it might be about seclusion of the swimming facilities, swimming pools, spa, or it might be about, washroom facilities or no alcohol zones. So all of this require us to generate data so that people can search and choose the right property and maximize the value of out of their budget and their holiday.
And then, so what's kind of the secondary approach that you take as well?
Because majority of our customers are families, we also quite significantly address the problem of family bookings. So we've developed technology which offers the full price, gives transparency of the full price, not just taking into account the number of children, but ages of the children as well. It offers only rooms which are suitable, and if more than one room is required, it helps to choose one which has a connection and so on. So addressing the family-friendly experience, search experience, is our secondary unique selling point.
So on the families, how do you kind of determine what room might hold two children versus four, or is that something that like the hotel provides to you? How do you kind of get that information?
Eventually, it's what a hotel's configuration is. We get it through multiple ways, multiple APIs. There is a lot of approximation magic going on, so we have a lot of middleware logic, but fundamentally it comes down to a very granular data structure where we have what we call default bedding capacity. So the number of people it can sleep as by default, additional bedding, and even bed sharing with parents. So certain hotels
really gets in there.
So it's very, very granular. So if you change the age of a child by 1 year, it might be a different result on age cases. So it's highly, highly granular. So it's not just about beds, but what is the maximum sleep capacity? So a hotel may say in a sofa bed, you can have one adult or two children if one of them is below 6. So that level of granularity we have. And that's why it's like very, very reliable. So it's really stretched to the maximum.
Great. And can you talk about HalalBooking's business model? What is the market size, and who are kind of your competitors in this space as well?
So the market is very big. According to our calculations, it's 90 billion market. So it's not all Muslims. It's those who are seriously halal conscious. They take halal needs into account when booking a holiday. So it's a sub-segment. It might be also non-Muslims who have similar requirements, because such things as seclusion of a swimming pool is something which many people may want. So it's a 90 billion market. And so what was the other question?
Who would you say is there competitors? I know you mentioned agents before. We are specialized.
In a league of our own. We're really, really dominant. We're the only global player which is addressing this problem. There are thousands of sub-agencies which are addressing it in their local markets, but majority of them nowadays are using our system to make their bookings. So 20% of our bookings come from classic agencies, if you want, brick and mortar agencies, and we give them commission obviously from that. But fundamentally, we're in a league on our own. Global OTAs are not addressing this problem, but they are addressing through us. So we have exclusive partnerships with Expedia and Agoda and Hotel Beds, so where we place the booking via them. So it makes it easier for us to scale things up, because if you think about it, 90% of hotels configuration data is a standard data available through various APIs. It's only 10%, small portion, which is halal needs and family needs data. It's very important for our customers, critical and highly curated data, but it is a small data and it's quite static data. So this way everyone specializes on what they're really good at, and we share commission.
Okay, great. And so beyond kind of having that relationship with the agents, how do you market the OTA? How are people finding you?
That's a very good question. Because we're a niche OTA, standard conventional marketing methods are not that efficient for us. Yeah, because if you just advertise, let's say, in metro, in subway, 99% of people will not be interested, so you'll be wasting money. So conventional marketing doesn't work, but it's also a great opportunity because if you do very, very targeted marketing, your economics are great. Our economics are great. There are multiple partnerships we do. It might be through a bank, which is focusing on halal conscious customer, or it might be an airline, which can segment by halal conscious people because they have a setting in their food, halal food.
Yeah, they have the food selection.
It might be influencers on Instagram and so on. So there are various partners. So we cooperate with them, they advertise our brand, and they obviously get money from us because we have a great ability to acquire and convert and retain people. It's a very sticky brand. We make a lot of money. So we're very rewarding to them in that sense.
Like once they find you, they're...
So if you find the right partner, it's a silver bullet, and we have lots of those silver bullets.
Great, great. Great. So I just want to wrap up with, what's next for the next 5 years? What do you have the rest of 22?
So as of this year, we're a $100 million company, and we want to reach $1 billion valuation in 3 years in 2025. That's our target. What happens after that, we'll think after that. But so far, and we're very confident we'll achieve it. It's a matter, is it in 3 years or in 5 years? So ideally, I want to do it in 3 years.
Great.
We'll see.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you being here today.
Thank you.